Hi, my name is Eric Van Giessen, and I teach sociology, philosophy, and English. When students step into a discipline like sociology or philosophy, they often struggle because it's a very different way of thinking. It's often a slew of concepts that you can't just learn by memorizing. You have to understand how those concepts connect with one another. So, as a tutor and as a teacher, part of my job is to dialogue with a student to work through expanding those individual concepts, but also doing a lot of the work of connecting those concepts with one another. And that's really what I love about teaching is those moments of when a student goes from seeing, okay, this is that concept, this is that concept, and this is the way that they connect with each other into a bigger sort of picture that allows them to both understand what they're learning, but also potentially shift their understanding of the world in a really new and innovative way. I would say curiosity is the biggest difference for me. And that looks like a few different things. One, it means that I am not the all knowing teacher and professor giving you all of the answers and you're the empty vessel. That sort of banking model approach to education, where the teacher stands in front of the room and regurgitates a bunch of information that you then need to memorize and show up and tell, say exactly as I've said. That's not good teaching and it's not good for the learner. In my view, good teachers and what I strive to do is to approach students in a non-hierarchical way to say, let's learn this together. I'm not an expert in everything. You bring stuff to the table, particularly in sociology, that's going to really inform your ability to answer the questions that you face in this class. So bring your experience to the table. Tell me what in your life makes sense with the material that you're learning, and we'll use that together to come to a better understanding of the material that we're working with. And in order to take that approach, you really have to, as a teacher, have to approach a student and say, hey, what are you an expert in? What has happened in your life that gives you insight and information into what we're studying? And how do we take that very specific information and apply it to the course that we're in and the material that we're learning? That's the best way to learn. And even giving an up from myself as a student, teaching others about things that I knew was my favorite way to learn, right? So giving students an opportunity to put themselves in the seat of saying, I know some things and I want to teach you about them is one of the best ways to do that sort of knowledge synthesis in relation to the theory that you're learning that can feel really abstract and disconnected from day-to-day life.